Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and lovers of drones everywhere, welcome to Thursday Night Live! Woo! I had some sleep, thank goodness. Look, everybody, it's Ashley, rocking the horizontal stripes. Look at those horizontal stripes. Yeah!
I took a nap. This is my little PJ shirt.
Whenever they want to depict someone as being young and a small child in a TV show or something, they give them horizontal stripes.
Oh, you're so right.
Yeah. Anyway, I am still tired.
Are you?
Oh, my circadian rhythm was all off.
How long did you sleep after the show?
I went to bed at 1 a.m. Slept for 12 hours, woke up Tuesday at 1 p.m. Got up, ate a pizza, went back to sleep for a little bit, woke up, forgot where the heck I was. You know, when your sleep gets off, you're like, what day is it? What year is it? I travel in time?
Yep.
That kind of thing. Then I went back to sleep. Then
And
started
now
preparing
today.
for this, yeah. Anyway, welcome everyone. It's going to be a big show tonight. Already a couple super chats. Thank you so much, guys. I will have a grand total for everyone from the What the Hellathon. Looks like it's going to be a pretty decent sized check for Meals on Wheels. Thank you so much for coming back again tonight. If your super chat muscle is all worn out, don't even worry about it. Don't you even fret for a minute. The show is free regardless. At least until I can't pay the bills.
Ooh.
No, that's I'm fine. I'm going to dip into my kids' college fund. I have no kids. Tonight on the show, Brennon from Droner. He's going to be on. And a super secret mystery guest whose name happens to be... Dana Williams! Yeah!
No way.
Yeah, you got a little starstruck when Dana Williams was on here last time.
Ken, I don't know how. I know you prepped the show
Yeah.
way in advance.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, tell me the thing.
I'm breaking out. I didn't put on makeup. I can't talk to Dana right now.
Nobody would have seen that zit unless you pointed it out.
Oh,
Although
it's too late. I said it now.
this is a 1080 stream, so boy, that zit really just pops out in HD. Hey everybody, look at Ashley's HD zit. Nice. What else? As you know, I sing a song for Brennon every time, and so I'll have another song for him tonight, whether you like that or not. It's gonna happen.
It.
And oh my goodness, Ray Bob's Antics! Look at him, $25 super chat, cause I ain't afraid of the Rona.
The Rona.
The Rona. Where is that song? Where's that song?
We're looking.
Where's that? I'm looking for the. I can't find it.
You got too many buttons over there.
Too many. I don't know where the hell it is. Anyway, it's the Cadillac. I'm all like in What the Hellathon mode. Got to get back in TNL mode because one of our biggest sponsors is the Cadillac of processed meats. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about Pigeon Jerky.
You'll enjoy pigeon jerky, the Cadillac of processed meats.
Yeah.
You'll enjoy pigeon jerky, and you'll give your family a treat. It's balanced nutrition to help them grow.
Yeah.
And it's full of fiber to make them go.
Here we go.
You'll enjoy pigeon jerky.
Pigeon Jerky,
Jerky,
the Cadillac of processed meats. Yeah. Made even better by Ashley singing just a little bit off because of the lag. You know, if there
How
were, you can, but it's you can't. It would be great to have Ashley singing on the show because she can actually sing. But I tell you what, there is going to be some laughter at Ashley's expense tonight because
Is there not?
I found what is probably the single most hilarious Ashley video from back in our radio days.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Someone actually requested it, so I dug it up and found it.
No.
And
No.
it's something that both you and Dana Williams did. Don't give it away if you know what it is.
I think I know.
I think you do.
I think I know.
Yeah. Plus, Ashley's nature clip tonight. There's two of them. I'm gonna give you one that will horrify you, and another that will bring you back into cute land. All right?
That's
Okay.
fine, but I wish you would have like texted me, because when you called me before the show, I was over here stuffing my face just of Taco Bell, and then you said, "Oh yeah, I got a really good nature clip to show you," and now I regret.
Sorry about that. Hey, you want to do the news?
Yeah.
Stop the music. It's time for news.
Let's head over into the drone newsroom and see what's going on in the world of drones with our buddy Jeff Sills. What's happening, buddy?
Oh, just nothing but Corona this and Corona that. I've never wanted a beer so bad in my life. It's crazy. So, tonight's drone news is brought to you by GPC Custom Drone Cases, providing you with the highest quality professional cases, so your investment is always protected when it's not in the air. Custom cases are also available by request. GPC, designed for life. Be original, be blue. Use discount code TNL10 for a 10% discount on all purchases at GoProfessionalCases.com. Link in the description.
Yes, and there's a little bit of a noise over at your place because it's your son Liam's 17th birthday.
Yep, we got all 5 kids here, courtesy of there not being any school, so it's just loud.
All right.
So I've tried, but if there's going to be some noise, I apologize.
That's fine. What's in the news, man?
Well, first of all, I want to give one special shout out to our friend Greg Osby Drone, because he's going to be celebrating his 100th episode tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. And I
Yeah.
want to take a moment and thank him for his patience, because whenever anything goes wrong with Wirecast, and sometimes it does, he's always the first one I call. Something happens, I'm like, oh, Greg, and he'll answer sometimes. Hey, Ken, it's it's 3 a.m. over here in Sydney. Oh, I forgot. Sorry. I forget sometimes.
Does he still help you fix it though?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he's a good guy.
Oh. Good job, Greg.
He's celebrating 100 episodes tomorrow, and he's going to have a live stream where he's just going to invite anybody and everybody that wants to come on and chat. So be sure to join in and get a chance, join in his rendezvous and chat with him. So
Okay.
all right. So first in the news, we have a sick child that was stuck in the house, couldn't get out. A group called Child Lifeline created an opportunity for this child to be able to fly a drone. So they apparently got the controller inside the house, and they had the drone outside, and they used like hula hoops to let the kid have an obstacle course out in his front yard to fly the drone around. And it was pretty cool. It was a neat idea for them to be able to do that. And they used walkie-talkies to be able to talk to the kid in the house.
Oh, how exciting.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's up there in that window.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna try. Ready? Do you see the button across from the power button? It's the top button on the right side. It's a little button. You're gonna hold that button down for 5 seconds, okay?
These are some good friends.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Go Mice, go Mice! Okay, now careful. The joystick on the left makes it go higher. Okay, you wanna try that? Try the joystick on the left to move it up.
Oh, God.
Good. Okay, now,
The
now
tree.
Lower it down to the ground, okay?
Does it go in the tree?
Practice. Lower it down to the ground.
Okay, good.
Not bad, not bad.
Good job, Mice. All right, you're learning, right?
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. What's that? Okay. I'm just learning that the child was made sick by watching too much vertical video.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, people with the vertical video. Stop it. Stop it. Okay.
Well, so
Does
I mean,
anybody else
needless-
other than me hate vertical video? Is it,
I do too.
okay, but there's no need for it. If I guess I see the logic. If you're wanting to film a person, that's a long, or film a tree or something. But just you can still. All right, okay, I'm good, and I'm back. Over to you.
All right, so this coronavirus has gone, throughout the news. It's all over the place, but more and more videos and footage are coming in from places all over the world showing the effects of this. And again, it's stuff that's just, empty.
It's apocalyptic.
Wow.
This is Zurich. Look at that. At this time of day, it should be packed.
Well, yeah, it's wall-to-wall people. That's some of their main tourist areas.
Look at those buildings, though. It's a beautiful place.
It really is. At least public transportation is still. Is Uber and Lyft, are they still going?
That's a good question. I'm not sure. I haven't heard a lot of information as to whether or not they are or not. I would assume that if they are, it's probably in very limited areas. I wouldn't imagine that you would see Uber or any of those active in, like, say, Los Angeles or San Francisco or anything like that.
Right.
Our Ubers here in Knoxville have limited hours since all of our bars and stuff are closed. Nobody's trying to get DD rides. So it's really just in the mornings and the afternoons, people who may not have transportation on their own.
Okay.
For us, at least.
And I have a video of San Francisco as well.
Yeah, we have San Francisco.
Yeah, look at that.
I've never been to San Fran.
Remember that
Yeah,
movie?
but San Francisco has a fairly strict quarantine on right now. Their quarantine is very restrictive. So you're going to have a lot of just empty space.
Jeff, you will remember, and we're going to talk to Ashley about movies that she should be watching a little bit later. And one of those movies is Vanilla Sky, and this is very reminiscent of the Tom Cruise scene where he's running down in New York at Times Square, and they actually had to shut it down to film that for very briefly.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what year that was from, but they would do CGI now. But how about that? What was that thing that went flying across there and landing on the sign there, Jeff? What was that thing? What are those things? What are those? I can't really identify what those are. Jeff, do you have any idea? You're the news guy. You know everything. What?
It's a bird.
Oh, well, everybody's heard about the bird. Bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird. Bird is a winner. Well, a bird. Well, a bird is a winner. Well, a bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird. Well, a bird is a winner. Well, a bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird. The bird's a winner. Well, a bird.
You alright, buddy? You alright, buddy? Jeff.
Just fine.
That's funny. I don't care who you are. That's funny right there. And then we do that bird, and some bird flies across it, and Jeff just sitting there all like dancing and everything. It's kind of funny.
Next in the news, a Vaughan-based drone delivery company in Canada is in discussions with the federal government to review the drone regulations and try to get it set up where they can start doing deliveries for blood samples and other things for the COVID-19 crisis. This is them attempting to be able to modify the existing laws within Canada on an emergency level to be able to allow blood samples to be transported via drone to the different laboratories. And obviously we'll have an opportunity to see something like that probably come here within the United States as well as this continues to grow.
Yeah.
And speaking of quarantine, one, I guess, avid videographer came up with a unique way of mixing quarantine, drones, and loom cubes for this rather impressive little video.
You got more information there, Jeff?
Yeah, so this particular, I guess, experiment that they did was flying loom cubes for a Moody shoot, I think is what they called it. And they had, this was for the Boston Drone Film Festival, as well as the Southern California Drone Film Festival. And it's them basically trying to go out and create unique content at night using the loom cubes.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's neat.
Yeah, Martin Sanchez is the person, I believe it's the videographer for this.
And by the way, if you want to get some Loom Cubes, go to their website and use TNL10. That's a discount code. You get 10% off anything. TNL10.
Yes.
There you go.
And this was a very in-depth shoot because the materials for this entire shoot were found at Home Depot, which was orange duct tape, a painter's suit, a face mask, orange spray paint, and goggles.
Wow.
Nice.
And that was it. Yep.
I like
Not
Well,
that.
wait. Where'd he get the pickaxe?
That was on the beach, probably.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
probably just floated up. Yeah.
Just laying around.
Yeah.
All right. So next in the news for Chinese car maker Geely, they're going to deal with the coronavirus a different way. They really want people to buy cars, but their salespeople can't go out and give car keys to the people by hand. So they're going to deliver car keys via airdrop using drones.
Oh, come on. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
So without having contact to others, they will. A person can buy the car online, and when they show up to purchase the car, the drone will fly out and give them their keys, and they can go.
Okay. So all that is so that you don't have to touch a key that was touched by someone else.
I guess, yeah, because they're also going and doing antibacterial and virus cleaning for the cars before they're delivered. So the car sits out there and it's all nice and sealed. So anything to try to avoid.
Gimmick.
Okay.
You all right there, Ken?
Gimmick. Hey, if it sells cars, sure, why not? Whatever.
I mean,
Well, and people are coming up with creative ways to I guess, deal with the quarantine and using drones. And here in the United States, obviously, it's starting to come to a head. The first one was the LA Kings. Jeff Carter got a drone delivery from one of his teammates who decided that it would be a great idea to send him some toilet paper.
Yeah, I was going to show that video, but I think I'm going to show this video instead because our buddy from 51 Drones did it first. Yeah. So it kind of looked something like this. I wish people would stop copying Russ. You know, those basketball players are always copying Russ.
honestly.
So, 51 Drones, check out his channel. It's cool. This is him sending TP to his neighbor.
That is so funny.
His neighbor clearly not in too big of a rush.
Nah, he's chilling.
You know those moments where you're like, I gotta have it now. I gotta have that now.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Have you ever done that, the duck walk to get it yourself? You know, I'm not gonna demonstrate it, but you know what I'm talking about. When there's nobody else there to
And
help
you're crowning?
You. Yeah.
You're prairie dogging a little bit.
We're gonna have to take a break. Please hold. We have an emergency Raz. Emergency Raz. Ashley, no. Bad Ashley. We have to rinse off in the Raz very quickly during the news. I was not expecting that from the Ashley. That is a bit much, Ashley. Good Lord. You know this is live, don't you, my friend? All right. Lots of children asking their parents what that means right now. Hopefully the parents are lying. Let's all just rinse off very quickly. Remove our brains and wash it out in the Raz. Whew.
Yeah, thank God she didn't say she had a turtle head poking out. That would have been really bad.
Jeff! Jeff, there's no reason for that, Jeff. Jeff, you just stick to the news, buddy. Let's not try to one-up each other in this regard. Let's pull it back. Let's just be the news guy.
All right, so speaking of news, this one is for Ashley. Recently, a gentleman also came up with a new way of being able to, I guess, handle being sequestered with the coronavirus. He saw a beautiful woman and decided that he wanted to be able to talk to her, but she's on the other side of the parking lot on another building. So he used his drone to greet this woman.
Check this out. It's cool.
I saw this girl dancing, perhaps to a TikTok song. I needed to say hi to her, so I waved out on the balcony. She waved back. I grabbed my tape, pen, drone, and paper. Then I wrote down my digits and sealed it on my drone. Flirting is normally daunting for me, but since I've been quarantined in my apartment for a week now, I was craving some social interaction. 2020 has been off to a terrible start, but I still needed to shoot my shot. She picked up my drone, and I guess it worked because I got a text from her an hour later. Like for part 2.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, look at
my
Ashley.
heart.
Ashley, speaking of movies, are all the movies that you like if in your top 10, are they all romance movies?
Actually, I love a good horror. I want to be scared.
Well, Jeff scared everybody moments ago. Oh, Jaws?
Jaws. Just start with this one right here.
We
Steven Spielberg,
were
you'll love it.
we were talking just before the show. Ashley's never seen Jaws.
Nope, never seen it.
We'll talk about this later. Let's get through the news. You know, probably a really good person to talk about movies is Brennon. Let's bring Brennon in after the news, and then we'll poke fun at Ashley for being a millennial.
Oh, okay.
Next in the news, pop star Kelsea Ballerini came up with a pretty good idea of using drones to hand out her new album to her biggest fans.
No.
As well as delivering some pizza.
She did not come up with this idea.
No.
No. Watch, and I'm not going to play her song that's in there because it's terrible. So watch this, drone community, and see if you can tell what's wrong with this.
Like I said earlier, we're getting a little creative with this album drop. Has anyone gotten anything? It's just like falling out of the sky. I'm curious.
Okay, so she has a Tyrannus controller with an Inspire drone. That won't work. This is where her crappy song is playing.
I just got this delivered to the door.
Yeah, I'm muting the song. Yeah, she's delivering. Yeah, she's delivering her lousy album with a drone. So, right? Am I right? She has an FPV Tyrannus. I mean, even Ashley doesn't know anything. Knows that controller doesn't go to that drone.
No, they don't match.
Right. You knew that, right?
I knew that.
Well, and obviously she can't fly it. You know,
No.
need to be part 107. So anyway.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So last in the news, and this one I guess is my favorite because I love classic cars, and I love drones, and I love classic cars mixed with drones.
Yeah. Oh, who's doing this?
This particular video was brought to us. Trying to find the gentleman's name. I just had it.
His name is Nick Lang.
Yeah, Nick Lang.
And it's a teeny tiny little drone. And
Those cars
using
are sick.
you can
it's a
bet
Shendron's geyser drone.
you can bet that he had an insurance on that.
Oh yes.
I flew over the Corvette Museum, and I had to have my insurance going just to make myself feel better. But
Oh, really?
yeah, this is such good cinematic FPV footage.
He had 336,000 square feet of space to work with, and this is my favorite part.
There he goes.
Look at that.
Yeah.
What a great way to tour the place.
Are they going to use this for this place's website? Because
Oh yeah.
I think so.
Oh yeah. I think they actually hired him to do this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. It's Nick Lang Media. So they hired him to do this. You can see
that
that
one's
there's
my favorite car right there, the blue one.
nobody in here.
Yeah. It's the Classic Auto Mall in Pennsylvania. It has 1,400 vehicles currently. 1,000 of which are already up for sale. We're also up for sale.
Really?
Yep.
Get you one, Jeff.
I haven't seen my car in there just quite yet, but I'll keep looking.
I bet I could convince somebody to let me do that.
Oh, heck
Do
yeah.
I don't have the confidence level to do that yet, but I bet I could. I could convince somebody to let me try.
Hey, if you guys were using one of your drones, you'd have the confidence level to do it.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Yeah.
And that's it for the news.
Is
guys.
that it?
That's it.
All right. Let's take before we bring Brennan in, let's take just a minute. And that's not that one. No, that's not the one. That's the one. Let's talk movies for just a moment. We're going to need people in the chat to give a movie that Ashley has to see. Let it be a movie that stands up to the test of time. You know, if it's a 70s movie, 80s movie, make it something that she can relate to.
Jeff and his Jaws.
Is that the movie that she should see?
It's one of the first ones, definitely.
Okay, because we have to get a list together while she's stuck inside with her husband to binge on. And we'll go back in the... we got the Goonies, Forrest Gump. Have you seen Forrest Gump?
Yeah, I've seen Forrest Gump.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, she needs to go and watch some of the older films that sort of predate what she would normally see. That's what she needs.
You like horror? Have you seen The Shining?
Yes, I have. I didn't like it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why didn't you like it? Because
it
was too slow. It was too long.
It wasn't that. I was just like exit through a window. Exit through a window and run away.
Yeah, okay. All right, you're poking holes through the logic. You can't do that. Pulp Fiction. Have you seen that?
No.
Yes!
That might be one to start with.
And she's got to watch any of the View Askew films with Jay and Silent Bob and Clerks and Mallrats. You know, Dogma. She's got to watch some of those. Those are fun.
Clerks. You've never seen Clerks?
Don't know what that is.
Oh, gosh. She's never seen a Star Wars movie.
None of them.
Can you imagine what she would go through watching Dogma? That would be so funny.
Wouldn't it be great to borrow Ashley's brain just to go back and rewatch all these movies again? No, cancel. Then you'd have to be Ashley for a minute. I don't want that. I didn't hurt your feelings. TJ Grady with a $5 super chat, and he says Monty Python, Holy Grail.
Anything Monty Python.
Have you seen anything Monty Python? Ashley.
Is that a person?
Are you
or
here?
Is that a place?
It's a troupe. Monty Python is a troupe of comedians, and they do a bunch of extremely funny movies.
Spam! No, I'm here for an argument. Nothing rings a bell.
Yeah.
Rodney Boozy.
That
the $5 super chat. Good evening, Ken. Thank you, Jeff, for making this show way better. Absolutely. Yes. He's a class act, that Jeff. Now, should we reveal right now the total for what the hellathon?
Yeah, I want to know.
Okay, all right. So I gathered it all up and I put it in a big old pile. And between super chats and super stickers, we raised for Meals on Wheels America seniors $2,492.50. What? Yes.
Amazing.
So I'm gonna round it up to $2,500 and get him a check, and I'll video myself doing that so that you can all
love that.
enjoy it as well. Yeah, there it is once again. Bibbidi Bob. Yay! Thank you so much, everybody, for your generosity. We'll talk about that again later on. Jeff, you have to go get to your son Liam's birthday party, don't you?
Yeah, and I am going to say one thing, a special shout out, because Lon Dennard, you had the perfect suggestion because she loves romance movies. Dr. Zhivago would be a fabulous romance film for you to enjoy.
Never heard of it.
But you've heard of the Sisterhood of the whatever pants, whatever something, haven't you?
Traveling pants?
Oh,
yeah.
I knew that. I knew. Hey, you know what? Jeff's pants are traveling right now. And I thank you very much.
Thanks for stopping by. Now get out.
Thank you, Jeff. We'll see you later. Ashley.
Oh, that was funny.
Ashley.
Yes.
You. Oh, Ashley.
What? Tater said The Princess Bride. I have seen that.
What is your favorite movie of all time?
Like one that I could watch over and over again?
Yeah, one that's so good that you wish you could delete the memory of it and then rewatch it again. And I broke her.
I really listen. I am a millennial, and any Disney movie.
Okay.
The Little Mermaid.
Oh God.
Brave.
And you don't have any children. All right. So okay. Have you seen Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
No.
So you've never heard Man of Constant Sorrow?
Man of Constant Sorrow.
You have heard that.
I've heard other people sing it or it come up before, but I don't know what context it is in the movie. Like,
okay,
I don't know.
Okay, well, movie notwithstanding, our buddy Tater has dropped another hit, yo.
A fresh track.
A fresh track. Alert the media. We're going to play this just before we bring Brennon in. Hey, Ken, in the midst of coronaphobia, I thought I'd try to brighten everyone's day with my latest single, Man O Constant Thummin'. What happened with the super? What happened with the somebody? Something went by there. I don't have the same chat or something. I don't see it. What's going on with my chat? I'm not seeing it. What did I miss? Oh, there it is. Really oh, there it is. Okay, stand by. Before that, I want to thank Nick Lang with a $5 super chat. Hey, Ken, I heard you featured my fly-through. Thanks so much, man. Yes, Nick, I tried to contact you. I let you know that we were going to play that. I didn't want to play it without your permission, but I guess that counts as permission. Thank you so much, sir, for supporting the show. I always do that with videos. I try to get people's permission to play them. Mike Roche, oh my gosh, $50 super chat. Ken, Monday was for Meals on Wheels. This one's for you. Great job. I really do appreciate that. This has been, not to get everybody down or anything, it's been a rough month for me between having to pay for Skydio repairs and breaking my camera and all this other stuff. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. And Ray Bob back again with another $50 super chat, dealing with internet delay and the Rona.
The Rona.
The Rona. Where's I want that song.
Oh, well, while you're looking for it, another one just came in.
Oh, yeah?
John Scott with the $7.50 super chat.
Hey, John Scott, thank you so much.
Ken, here's the $7.50 to round it up. You did a wonderful job Monday.
Aw, thank you so much, John Scott. Maker of fine toilet paper for many, many years.
The only thing I use.
Yes, he's heir to the Scott toilet paper fortune. All right, so and I didn't mean to dismiss those super awesome, wonderful super chats so quickly. I absolutely appreciate it, but I tell you what, I am still reeling from the 24-hour stuff, and I'm trying to make this stream probably less than 3 hours. Let's say.
Maybe. We'll see where you're at.
Maybe. How long do you have, Ashley?
I took a nap, so I'm good for a while.
Okay. You don't have any wine within your reach, do you?
That's a secret. I'll never
Okay.
tell.
By the way, I talked to my mom today, and do you know what a state store is?
No.
Okay. Well, up in the Northeast, state store is a liquor store.
Oh,
and she said,
okay.
I can't get my wine anymore. They closed the state stores. So I may have to.
It's not essential up north. It's not...
Is it? I think that's probably a matter of opinion. Yeah. A Jeep, a drone, and an old man with a $5 super chat. Thank you. Big fan, Ken. Thank you, Mr. Jeep, drone, and old man. Cool. All three of you. I appreciate it. What was I saying?
People in chat are worried.
Hey.
I don't have wine.
Is that not wine?
No.
That's ice.
Yep.
You don't do you have any wine in the apartment?
Nope.
Oh dear.
Just an empty Taco Bell box.
Okay. And why is there no wine in there? Because you drank it all. Yeah. Roland's gingivitis with a €10 super sticker.
Stickers, I like stickers, yes I do. Stickers.
Yeah, I'm sorry about your last name. I would destroy it anyway. So thank you, Mr. Gingivitis or Mrs. Gingivitis. All right, back to the Tater song. Then we're gonna call Brennon.
Yes.
So he did a parody, and there's a link in the description if you want to see the rest of it. I whittled it down to just a little bit because it's so good.
Yeah.
That we don't want to OG. We don't want to over good. You know? It's like sugar is great, but too much sugar is not. You know what I mean? It's like that.
Oh.
Hold on.
I'm excited.
It's just like that.
I'm so excited.
All right. I tried to be as creative as possible while being confined indoors. It's a good way to get out your creative energy. This is dedicated to all my drone family. You're all such a great community. Your pal, Tater. And now, the world premiere of Man of Constant Thummin'. Edited edition. All right. Enjoy.
I am a man of constant thumbing. I've had troubles every day. I watched this show with old Ken Heron and learned that pension is the way.
He learned that pension is the way.
Stop!
Maybe all your friends can log in with me to TNL on that YouTube. We'll all have a big old hootenanny.
Hootenanny!
Watching Ken and Kelly and Ashley too.
That's me! I made it!
But where has Dana run off to?
Yeah!
Thursday Night Live with Ken Heron.
There you go. Thank you, Tater, very much. Like I said, there's a link in the description to the full version. Yeah, so.
I'm going to have to go watch the full one for sure.
Yeah, man. Available on Notify. I love you, Tater. Mean it.
Stop.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So, speaking of Dana, he'll be on a little bit later.
Oh, I'm so excited!
Yeah. Let's call Brennon first as Ashley tells us a joke.
As I tell you a joke, I am going to tell you a joke that's so good. That is so darn good.
You weren't ready, were you?
I'm always ready, Ken.
Ashley.
I know.
Shame on you. I toil for 2 solid days. I've been toiling since the last time I toiled. And you can't even be bothered to come up with a stupid joke?
You want to know something?
No.
You want to know something, Ken?
Shame on you.
On the way home from Taco Bell, I told myself, Ashley, look up a joke.
Mhm.
Look up joke. And then I got here and I started crunching on my chalupa and I forgot it.
That's fine. You know who I bet has a joke?
Who has a joke?
I bet Brennan has a joke. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a Brennan.
Yay!
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Wow, it's dark out of my window and it's light out of your window.
Yeah, it's still pretty daytime here in LA.
Cool. Ladies and gentlemen, Brennan Edwards. If you've never seen him or his channel before, he is a very, very accomplished professional drone pilot.
Ooh.
And he has his own Stu studio, his own production company. He's been on major. Yeah. Wait. What are you pointing at? Oh, he's got a window unit.
Yes, it's a window unit. So you see this right here. This is all of the accumulation of all my accomplishments in life. So I'm out here.
There you go. That's right. Yeah, I mean, those of us who are independently wealthy, we all have window units. That's a that's a symbol.
I didn't catch that.
Oh, Alexa, shut up. Alexa's talking to him. Anyway, welcome to the show. Before we go any further, would you like me to sing your song?
that a real question? Is that a real question?
I don't know how it became a tradition, but whenever B is on, I sing him a song. Now, of course, since I was toiling, Ashley, I didn't have a lot of time to research a new song, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a rerun, but with new lyrics. So you may have heard this before, but I think it was one of your favorites, Brennan. So let me go ahead.
Let's do it.
His big intro song. Chick, chick, chickadee, chick, 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 chick. All right. I practiced this twice, so it should be good.
Got it.
All right. A song for Brennan. He's a good guy, loves his Phantom, loves Michigan and Hollywood too. He's a bald dude, has real cool glasses, loves YouTube and Instagram too. And it's a long day down at Transit Pictures. There's a pandemic taking us to hell, but there's a small joy, and it's about to happen because Brennan is here on TNL. And now here's B. B's calling. Yeah, it's B. Oh, B's calling. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Brennan to the show.
Woo! I love that so much every time. Because the thing is, you can sing. Like, it's not even like I know you do it as a joke and it's like funny because of what the lyrics are. But you can sing. Like, you literally are hitting those notes. Like, and it just warms my heart.
I should have.
I like how immediately you're just like, yeah, I am.
I should have had a little bit. I was so parched before I did that. I should have had some water.
Oh yeah, it was terrible.
Anyway,
was awesome. Thank you, Ken. And thank you for the lavish introduction that I hope that I deserve, like you do every time.
You're welcome. So
speaking of Phantom, that's my Phantom right there, actually.
Oh, where is it? Oh, look at that.
Here.
Is that the 4?
Yeah, the 4 Pro.
Cool.
I have a couple of them.
Give us a little mini bio. We have a lot of new viewers that may not be familiar with you and your work.
Okay.
If you brag about yourself a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, I have. I'm horrible at this, Ken. All right. So first of all, I'm from Michigan, like you said in the song, Flint, Michigan, actually. Bam.
There you go.
And I moved to LA about 9 years ago, and started working in production as a producer. I ended up being very successful as a producer, working for a bunch of different TV shows, traveling all over the country, like for Discovery, for travel, for the BBC, Top Gear. I was a producer for Top Gear, which is crazy.
Ooh.
And after that, I kind of figured out it wasn't rocket science that was really allowing these people to make shows. And so with a guy that I met while I was working at the Travel Channel, named Tony Valentino, we started a company called Transit Pictures. And we start. Hey, look at that! You were just so ready for that moment. Oh my God!
Look at me.
Nice.
It's what I do.
We're a production company in LA called Transit Pictures. Now we have a studio, lots of clients. Oh, there they are, right there on the bottom. Lots of clients all over the world. We have some international clients. Have some clients domestically. Do a lot of docu pieces, a lot of commercial work. And now we're actually even leaning towards doing a lot of social work. Our first YouTube channel was my YouTube channel, actually, which is Droner Tech, Droner, however you want to find it, which did really well, and we learned a lot from that. So we took what we learned from that and we've applied it to a bunch of different other kind of industries. So we own a bunch of comedic YouTube channels. We have some for pest control. We have some we just have a bunch of a collection of podcasts and YouTube channels that we create content for consistently. It makes us consistent income because why not?
He's very accomplished. Very accomplished.
And
yes.
Because of my YouTube channel, I got discovered for a TV show that was filmed in Peru and Brazil. that was pretty much like Indiana Jones meets what's it called? Indiana Jones meets Scooby-Doo. There we go.
Scooby-Doo.
It's the Curse of Akakor, and it was a group of 6 people who went went into the jungle to discover the whereabouts of a lost city that had been rumored to be true, as well as solve a mystery of missing people who went looking for that lost city. And I was the tech specialist, so they brought me in to be the guy that has all the gear, the drones, and stuff that nobody's ever brought that deep into the jungle before. So yeah, that's on Facebook Watch.
And you still have tapeworm from that adventure or something, don't you?
Bruh, like
it was bad.
I still have PTSD. I was saying, yeah, like I definitely still have the I still can't touch anything anywhere without looking at where I put my hand or like where I put my foot, just because that's how you have to be when you're in the jungle and you're living there. Like you can't Did you
learn it the hard way?
You say what?
Did you learn?
Yeah.
Okay, so take us through the first time you put your hand in the wrong spot.
Have you ever heard of a bullet ant before?
Oh my God, yes. There's a tribe that uses bullet ants in a glove as some sort of
they're crazy
ceremony. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, the bullet ants are terrifying. First of all, they're the biggest ants you've ever seen. And the reason they're called bullet ants is because if you get stung by a bullet ant, it feels like you got shot by a bullet. To the point where, like, people who get stung by a bullet ant or bitten by a bullet ant, like they're done. Like you're done working for that day. You're done working for multiple days. Like you are done, like absolutely done. And so one of the first days I was in the jungle, I put my hand on a tree branch and a bullet ant crawled right across my hand.
It didn't bite you though. Okay.
It didn't bite me, but
Yeah,
I
that's a close call.
I saw it happening and I just froze and I was just like, and it just kept going. And I was just like, okay, cool. Yes.
Hey, we're getting some wacky light things happening from the backlight from your window. Or could you turn the camera towards the other wall or something maybe, or it's kind of because we want to see your beautiful. There you go. We want to see your beautiful face, and it keeps going wacky on us. There we go. Awesome.
Dark skin problems.
Yeah.
I work with light enough, man. Gotta learn it.
Yeah.
Well, I need a little more light than most.
So what do you got coming up on your channel? You've been posting a lot more lately.
Lately, in general, yes, I have been posting. I kind of stopped recently because, well, I was doing a lot of posting and I stopped or slowed it down recently because my company picked up a bunch of big projects that took a lot from me, and I was just like, okay, I gotta trim the fat somewhere, and so I was like, all right, I'm going on hiatus for Jonah just for a short period of time because I just was like, I got too much going on. I'm probably gonna start posting again now though, because I got lots of time. And if I was to post right now, I would probably talk a lot about the stuff that I've done, or the one project I keep telling you about that I was supposed to do, but I didn't get to do because of coronavirus.
Oh, right.
Where I was supposed to fly a basketball hoop from a drone for a overtime obstacle course. And it's still supposedly still going to happen. But the logistics of figuring out how to do that, also how to film from the drone you're flying, as well as film the drone that is flying from a separate drone, and do it all with one team. Fun times, guys.
I think you just confused Ashley a little bit. You all right there, Ashley?
Got it. All right, carry the one.
You have a
carry the
drone
one.
with a team of people that are also filming the drone that's filming the thing that's happening.
She got it. You got it.
I got it.
You got it. That was it. There's a drone carrying a thing, and another drone filming the drone that's carrying a thing. But also the drone that's carrying a thing is filming itself.
You know what the great thing about Ashley is? Even though there's no wine in the house, she can just think about wine and be drunk.
That's real talent.
Yeah.
That is real talent. Wait, so talk about Ashley. I want to know Ashley. I don't know Ashley.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, it's Ashley, Brennon, Ashley.
Introduce us rude.
I'm so I do that all the time. I am so sorry. Well,
wait, I gotta go.
Yeah, it's the other side. There you go. There you go.
Close enough. We're good.
So
you don't get one, Ken.
That's all right. This is the guy that talk to about movies. He's in Hollywood. He is Hollywood. So
that is what I do.
Ashley, tell him how old you are.
Okay, so I'm 25, and I haven't done anything with my life, so you're caught up.
There you go.
Wow. All right.
So now, Brennan, you are 33. 33.
I just turned 33 18 days ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, happy belated birthday. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to get Ashley a list of absolute must-see movies together for this.
I saw that, and I am probably the worst human being. I'm kind of similar to her.
No.
I'm kind of similar to her in the sense I haven't seen that many movies. Now, I have seen Pulp Fiction. Ashley, I'm going to need you to step your life up and go see Pulp Fiction.
You got to do that.
It's best dialogue in any movie ever, arguably.
What is it? Funny? Is it a comedy? Is it? I don't know what it even is.
It's just a good movie. It's like a suspense thriller, kind of, I guess.
Have you seen?
It's like a kind of a copish. I don't really know how to describe.
It's a genre onto itself, pretty much.
I would agree with that.
And have you seen Star Wars at least?
Yeah, I've seen Star Wars.
Okay. See, now you're a normal person.
I mean, I feel that makes you kind of a normal person. It's kind of hard to imagine a human being who's in my same generation, because you're a millennial too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you haven't seen Star Wars? Like, Star Wars, it came out during Ken's generation, but I feel like the golden age of Star Wars happened during ours. Like, the 3 crappy movies came out that were and then all the Clone Wars. The Clone Wars? Oh, Ken, have you seen the Clone Wars?
Yes!
Thank you.
Yes!
But yeah, I'm saying, Star Wars is
How many wars can you have? That's
okay,
the thing
all
that
right,
upsets
okay.
me about
Have
Star
you
Wars.
not studied history in life?
we're in a few right now, Ashley. You can never OW. You can never over war. but I tell you, I got to be honest, and I may lose some people in the chat. As far as Star Wars and Star Trek, I lean Trek. I lean towards the Trek a little bit.
Now, is this a recent thing, or is this traditionally after seeing the show before there were more those last 7 years of those movies coming out?
Oh, I've always been a Trekker.
You're a Trekkie. So I know people who are Trekkie that are die hard.
No, I'm not going to put on the ears and go to Comic-Con, but I enjoy the show. Yeah.
I haven't seen anything but the newer movies of Star Trek. I know. So my original career choice was to be a marine biologist. So there's one episode.
Me too.
Huh?
Me too. That's what I wanted to do.
Get out of town and don't come back. Really?
I promise. I wanted to be a marine biologist, but then I realized I'm really bad at math and science, so I couldn't do that.
What?
Do you know, Ashley? When I was in college, I started out as an elementary education major.
Oh no, Ken.
Yeah, and I did that because it was mostly girls in the classes, and then I slowly realized, there's going to be children involved at some point, and I was out. I was like, no, it's not worth it. I love children.
The way line works. It's like on either side of that, there's going to be children involved, regardless of what happens.
Yeah, that's
just
true.
For the record.
Yeah, I try to avoid them. Anyway,
no, I wanted to be in a submarine. I wanted to find the undiscovered things.
So for me, I love, and the reason I brought that up is because I was obsessed with whales ever since I was a little kid. And it's like, Brennan, when I was a kid, as soon as I learned to read, Brennan, what do you want for your birthday? Or what do you want for Christmas? And I'm like, I want more books on whales. Because I love them. The thing is, and I still do, very much so. You can laugh all you want, but I'm telling you, when you start to learn, when you start to peel back the layers of what these giant mammals in the ocean really are and what they're doing, then I don't know how anybody isn't super interested. For example, orca communication is so advanced and dolphin communication is so advanced that we've been listening to it for generations. And we just now, in the past 3 years, figured out how to figure out what a dolphin's name is. That is how intricate their communication is, because we know they're having full
names.
They definitely have names. They have.
Oh,
names.
Sure.
They have entire social structures. They're arguably more complex than ours.
Now, Ashley loves anything that's cute, but for an animal to do anything for fun is a sign of intelligence. And dolphins play. Dolphins chimpanzees.
Play. They have recreational sex. They mess. They joke on things. They're so good at life. They've mastered life so well in the ocean that they don't have to spend most of their time hunting and mating like most other animals. They have a lot of leisure time. They're like, y'all want to go surfing today? Yeah, we're gonna go surfing.
Yeah.
And that's what the dolphins go do.
Right.
Surf.
Let's chase this boat for a while.
Yeah. They just do whatever they want to do. You literally was there that whole time. Like where do I find
Now, just to get things back on track, Ashley and I, we always go back and we read the chats afterwards of the ones that we miss. Mm-hmm. And so please keep listing your movies. And I don't mean to poke fun at Ashley for being a millennial. I mean, she can't help it.
Shawshank Redemption.
Huh?
Shawshank Redemption.
Ashley?
That movie's like on TNT every other day.
I've heard of it before.
Okay. A Christmas Story. What?
That's like every Christmas, my family and I watch that movie. Are you serious?
There's entire channels. I think the Hallmark Channel runs it for 48 hours during Christmas. Are you serious right now? Are you serious?
Have you seen Gladiator? Have you seen Gladiator?
There's people in the chat they're like, unsubscribe. You just made people unsubscribe. No. All right. Now we could do this for a while and it's fun, but I have to hats off to Ashley for being as young as she is. She is super, super talented. I'll say that in front of everybody. She's an absolute rare and bona fide actual radio talent. And I'm going to prove that right now with a video that...
This is not going where I thought it was going to go.
Well, I compliment you, and then we all enjoy your talent.
Oh, okay.
Are you under a blankie right now?
This is what I like to call my TV dinner tray. It's a pillow, and I was eating my Taco Bell off of it earlier.
All right, just making sure. Just curious.
Shouldn't there be more Ashleys in the world? Don't you agree?
I'm enjoying Ashley. She's very entertaining.
Yeah. So we enjoyed Ashley on the morning show, and I'm gonna now. There's links in the description for the full video, but I'm gonna play a clip from a video that we made with Ashley with a game with a dental retractor. Have you ever played that game? And I laughed so hard that I think when you say you laugh so hard you pee a little bit, I think I actually peed a little bit from laughing. So enjoy this little clip. Go ahead and put it in. That is hilarious. I want you to first eat this Pop-Tart.
We're videoing this whole thing.
Try to eat that with no lips.
I'm gonna start crying. Okay.
You know what? That's awfully dry. Here. Tilt your head back. Tilt your head.
She's gonna choke out.
Here, let me give you a little bit of water. Open up. Open up. Sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thoughts, Brennan?
My honest thought, first of all, she's hilarious. Second of all, I hope you took a turn.
No. I was too busy pushing buttons and filming and stuff like that. I kid. She has nicer teeth than I do too. Nobody wants to see my pearly grays all of them.
Would you like to see Ken?
Huh?
And offer him some water as well? Would you like to see Ken do that and offer him some water?
You know, no, I'm not gonna do that to Ken. You know what? I would show up to that show, and they would say, "You ready?" And I'm like, "For what?" And they would say, "You're gonna find out."
That's the great thing about Ashley is she is so quick. You've met people like that just you can throw anything at them, they're ready to go. You know?
Yeah.
It's a rare thing to find an Ashley. But let me play.
Your open-mindedness.
Yeah. Let me play the actual game part of this. Is where we tried to guess a phrase that she was saying.
This is where you lost it, kid.
I lost it. Here you go.
Hard, a lot, a year, 39
The bartender did something?
The bartender
Yeah.
poured a bottle of beer for the mailman.
The bartender poured a bottle of beer for...
The mailman.
The what?
The mailman.
The mailman.
The mailman.
Oh, of course, the mailman.
The mailman.
Oh, the mailman.
Yes! One more to win. You got 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
This video will get millions and millions of views.
20 seconds.
This video
will get millions and millions of views.
This video will get millions and millions of views.
No.
Millions and millions.
Oh, not millions and millions, but millions and millions? Billions and billions?
Yes!
That was so freaking hilarious.
That's actually a game too. That's like a box game you can buy in a store, right?
Yeah, that's a game. People are asking.
When they did it, they just bought like a package of dental retractors from Amazon.
Oh yeah, actual dental retractors for dental supply. But people are asking in the chat, do we do the morning show anymore? No, we don't.
R.I.P.
I know.
Oh.
I know.
You are missed.
So, but you're benefiting from all of the creative energy that was lost from the radio land. It landed here for you. So the dental retractor game is not over because I have video of Dana Williams doing it.
Oh.
I'm not going to show that right now. I'm going to wait till he's on a little bit later. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
Dana. Oh my God! I can't believe you got him to do that.
Yeah, I know, right? He's like he's a Grammy winner. Here, member of the Grand Ole Opry, put this in your mouth and read this. He's like, okay. He's awesome. He's awesome. We'll talk to him here in a little bit.
I got mad love for Dana.
He's a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
Good guy.
Me
Hey,
too.
are you going to be able to go to Spin Up this year? I think tentatively. Kelly from Ready Set Drone was talking about it being in Colorado. I'm not sure exactly when. Would you have time for that?
I mean, it's so hard to talk about time right now.
Yeah, that's true. Right. Yeah. You can't really plan anything.
I think the best question I can answer is, would I like to be there? Yes. I would love to be there because Spin Up is awesome and it would be fun.
Cool. Well, you know what? People send in videos for constructive criticism. And I think it would be great to have you do a little constructive criticism because you're a professional filmmaker.
Ooh.
So I'm going to play... Which one? Yes.
I'm happy that it's not one of these. I'm really happy this isn't would you ride that or would you fly in that. I've never said yes to one of those.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't have one for today.
What?
Yeah, nope. This is the first time nobody sent me one. If you find a contraption out there, some passenger drone that you think is a little hinky, some homemade passenger drone that you would like to share with everybody, please send it. Ken Heron Upload at gmail.com. You can also send any of your videos there. And if you want to send me something in the snail mail, you can do that. Ken Heron, P.O. Box 1281, Huntington, Tennessee, 38344. In fact, I've got a package right down here from a viewer, and it's got something really neato in it. I'll share that in a little bit. That's called a tease.
Ooh, a little tease and tickle.
Oh, yeah, well, maybe not so. The tease, maybe not so much the tickle. Anyway, so this is from Ignacio Sanchez from Ariels 402. Hello, Ken. Please give my video some constructive criticism. It's of Kennefic Park in Omaha, Nebraska. Thank you. Go Cornhuskers! From Ignacio Sanchez of Ariels 402. So I'll just play this video as is, and we'll give it a little constructive criticism.
Cute.
Yeah.
Park, Omaha, Nebraska. What will you be? Ariel's 402. Like, subscribe, comment, share if you like it.
Right off the bat, I'm going to say that the audio mix
Yep.
is a little off.
Yep.
He probably needs to use anything but the camera's audio.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
His parallax move is you got to be able to smooth that out. You see, like for me as a professional drone pilot, one of the things that you're always looking to do is you're trying to create the illusion that you're not looking through a camera, is that this is from your perspective. And your eyes never jitter or shake like that. So like, for example, that shot right there was great until he stopped tilting up right there.
Yes.
So until he stopped tilting, it looked really good. But when he's doing the parallax, you could just see like the adjustments, which means he probably wasn't actually flying it. I think that's actually just what it looks like when the drone does it itself.
Right. Edit around your mistakes, or do it again, or don't use it at all.
Don't use the parallax mode on the drone and expect it to look good for filming. I would say that.
But for overall context, I mean, it's good to have a nice establishing shot, and the video is about 4 minutes long, which is entirely too long for a video like this, where it's just the park. Maybe you want to incorporate some ground footage as well, and some fun facts. There you go, like that.
There you go. Is that a picture? That's a picture.
That's a still.
Yeah.
We're not trying to, tear it apart there, Ignacio.
No, he wants criticism.
He
So
does.
like
He does.
His drone, the exposure on his drone looks good. I'll say that. His framing for his shots look good. I would say the biggest note overall is story. As Ken, you're one expert of this. Is that when you make a video, you always have a beginning, a middle, and an end. Like there's a purpose for it. So you're showing up like, I'm gonna see if I can fly over this or whatever. You always have something. It's like, this is the goal. Here's why it's hard. Or here's what the conflict is, and then here's how I overcome it. And those kind of story elements, I'm saying like, here's the reason why we're here, instead of we're just here and look at this cool stuff. If you have like some kind of story that you build into the content, then it becomes a lot more engaging, and you can make it into a 4-minute video versus now we're just looking at a bunch of B-roll about a place that I'm not sure exactly what it.
True. The whatever you do there has to be a narrative. And by narrative I mean a story. You want to tell something. Very often, and I think that amateur filmmakers tend to emulate other filmmakers. Like maybe documentaries that they've seen. Try to use those techniques, and that's good. Like those the stills where he's slowly zooming in on the stills.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. Yeah. And then
It's called the Ken Burns effect. Yeah.
What is it called?
Ken Burns.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually literally in the editing program. It's literally called Ken Burns, but that's a guy
I use that all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like everybody uses the first guy to do it in video is a guy named Ken Burns. So it's like that's what the name of the zoom in and this pan across like static photos. Ken Burns. I'm
gonna end this a little bit early just to come back to us. That's a great subject matter.
Yes, I agree.
He does come back at the end.
Park, Omaha, Nebraska. Ariel's 402. Like, subscribe, comment, share.
There you go. You want to give it some texture too, with some really close-up, detailed shots as well. Some of the rivets to show that the train was built in a certain way. Maybe the rust or wheels or anything. And what would you say the overall length of that should have been?
Minute.
Yeah. People.
Oh wow.
Yep. People are always making their videos too long. Have you seen it before? And when you first get a drone, you want to copy or emulate these cinematic shots that you see, and that's why very often you see new YouTube channels or new drone owners doing 30 orbits around a water tower. Right. Anyway, so
yeah, I mean, for me, like if I was there and I had done what he did, there's only about 3 or 4 shots that I would even be able to think would be usable. Like the top-down shots don't really look all that great because you can't really tell what you're looking at. The parallax shot, if done smoothly, is a good shot because you're getting that. I think stills actually would probably be the best thing you're going to be able to get from that kind of location, more so than video.
What does
simply
parallax
because
mean?
So parallax is just pretty much when you orbit something. So like if you have an object right here and you want to do like a thing where you wrap the drone around the subject matter, but you keep the camera pointed at the center point of that point.
Oh, okay.
That's called a parallax. So that's what one of those camera shots that he was doing was like he was flying around that subject, but you could see it ticking and ticking and ticking as they're going around instead of it just smoothly going around that subject matter. And what you're looking to do in a parallax piece is show off a grandeur space or show off like the separation between two items. So if you're like, I want to show how big this thing is, the best way to do it is show the background around it in space while it moves, but that thing doesn't. And so you put something in that center space on that, and you just do the parallax move around it. And if you do it smooth enough, it gives it the optical illusion that you're not really moving as much as you are, you're not doing as much as you are, and it just looks really cool. And so I would say, for me, if I was at that location, unless I was doing a docu-piece on that location or saying, let me educate you about why you're here, which will be a lot of on-the-ground footage, then it would be content that I would probably just have and say, look, if anybody needs any static train footage or footage of this particular historical location, I own it. And it might be something that 1 or 2 shots makes my reel if I really like them, something like that. So I don't know, unless it's like a historical docu-piece or something like that, then I don't know how I would turn that into a full video. Again, going back to what Ken said, it's all about the narrative.
It's important to keep people going through, especially if it's a longer video. Here's your channel, Brennon, and very often you're talking about the best channel trailer ever. Isn't that what you said? On your where can we find that?
You ain't got to do that. We ain't got to show the best channel trailer.
We don't have to show it?
I mean, you can. I don't care.
Yeah. Let's see it. Where can I find that thing?
I think if you go and look under videos, I thought I put it as the top. I gotta readjust my page. It's not too far off, so I scroll down. I can't really see the writing. But it wasn't too long ago. It was after the Curse of Acapor stuff, so it's back up. You've already passed it.
Oh, I did. Okay.
Yeah. Because all the green stuff is Curse of Acapor stuff, which is like my reviews of that.
Okay. We gotta see it. We gotta see it.
Oh, we're gonna find it. Hold on a second. I'll find it.
Yeah.
The name of it.
Anyway, this is what his channel looks like.
There's that's my channel.
Link in the description if you want to check it out.
Yeah, my most popular video is actually me talking about how much money you should make as a drone pilot.
Oh, nice.
How do you charge clients? Like, how do you approach charging clients? How does the industry work? It's kind of like half me teaching you how to be a freelancer and half me saying things about drone work. And people really respond to it. A lot of people that I meet who've known or seen my channel before, that's pretty much the video. Like, yo, you taught me so much in that one video. So if there's anything I would recommend for my channel, if you really want to be into the drone industry and learn how to make money, that's a really good financial side of it that you can learn a lot from. My internet is so slow right now.
So
what did you do to my internet?
What's it called? What's the title of it?
I have no idea. I have literally no idea. That's why I'm like, let me just look at my internet and I can pull it up because if I could read the titles and I could do it. So I'm here now.
Okay.
Hey, I have more subscribers.
There's some good stuff in here.
The petty. Did you see the video I did of my DJI in the petty fight with the U.S. Department?
No.
Did you see that one?
What happened?
It's pretty much talking about how the U.S. Department of the Interior was so petty with DJI, because what happened was way back when, a couple of years ago, the U.S. Army realized that DJI was transmitting data from all their drones during military operations, or from all the drones back to China, and they were using it for military stuff. And a lot of the U.S. Army was using DJI drones for, maybe not super security sensitive things, but it was still things that we don't necessarily want. It's called Welcome to Droner Tech, by the way. And so pretty much they discovered that, so they put a cease and desist on all drone usage from DJI for anything going on with the U.S. government and anything involved with the Department of Interior. So all of the branches of the military can no longer use DJI drones. So DJI obviously lost a lot of money with that. So they said, our bad, on us, let's make this better. What can we do to make this right so you can use our birds again? And so they gave them the Department of Interior gave them a list. So DJI went to work. The Department of Interior gave them a whole bunch of things to do, took their engineers, made it happen, developed an entirely separate drone, a couple different drones that were like called GE or something like that are meant just for government issue or something like that. Yeah. And they got them, and then the Department of Interior got them independently tested. They came back, they passed all the tests, and their independent people were like, yo, these not only passed the test, they exceed all the things you guys asked for. These drones are good to use for government usage. And the Department of Interior was like, great, okay, well, no, we're not going to buy these.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's what they did. We're not going to buy these, and we're still not going to let anybody else do that. Matter of fact, U.S. companies, y'all should make one of these because we want to buy U.S. products, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to buy U.S. products. But the problem there is that there's no real U.S. manufacturers that can make drones on the level of DJI can, on the consistency and the capabilities of those, because they have so much proprietary technology. So that really just put the Department of Interior at a loss, because now they have researchers going out and flying in helicopters, putting their lives at risk to get things that drones could do on a much easier way and much cheaper. So it's kind of like shooting themselves in the foot to be petty.
That is very petty.
Yeah.
But I found your video. Let's share it.
Oh, goodness. Here we go.
All right. So here is, there you go.
I haven't seen this in a long time.
No, what happened to the audio?
That background, though. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty?
That's a pretty background.
That's a nice background.
Oh, great. Great.
Jackson was that.
Now I'm not able to play anything. Great.
You broke my internet. Now I broke your everything.
No.
See?
It's my fault. It's my fault. There we go. It's fixed.
Ashley, what was that accent that you just did?
Me or Ashley?
Did I do one?
Ashley. Yeah, I thought you did. Like, that's a purr to background, like something like I thought you went to a full accent there, unless that's just how you talk.
Yeah, she slips into a Kentucky accent once in a while for fun.
Every now and then, some words don't get enunciated like they should.
I just can't do accents. So for me, every time I hear one, I'm just like, that is fantastic. Thank you so much for sharing.
Because you know at heart, she's a country girl. She's down-home country girl. I tell you what, Brainy.
I'm going to tell you what.
You want to know a country girl? There's a country girl right there. My goodness. She's so country. How country is she? She's so country. I don't know. I don't know.
I was going to say, what? It's two first names for her first name?
All right, here we go.
Hey, what's up, guys? B here from Droner, or Droner Tech as you may know it, and you have come to the page where we talk about drones and drone technology. Now, the reasons we do that is because, well, I am a drone entrepreneur. I have been flying drones for over 5 years in over 20 countries, and I run a successful drone company. Actually, it's like a full-service production company called Transfer Pictures, but that's neither here nor there. So, you're coming here, and I'm going to give you guys all the tips that I have learned on how to make money as a drone pilot, how to use the drones and fly with them, maybe do a little bit of unboxing, and just little tips and things that are going on with the drone laws, because that's going to affect the way that you can become a professional drone pilot, or if you just want to play and be a hobbyist, because we all like to stay fly, right? After running this page for 3 years, one of the things I've realized is that a lot of you want to know a lot more about the business of being a drone pilot, because if you are looking to be a professional drone pilot and make money while flying drones, then technically you're running a business, and we have our business casual playlist just for that for you. One of the most fun things about what we do is that drone technology is continuously growing, evolving, and so is technology and business. So if you guys ever want to hear anything that I haven't talked about, put it in the comments. Make sure you guys subscribe, put your notifications on, and as always, make sure you stay fly.
Oh man, I want to stay fly. That's a great tagline.
Fly out here, bro.
Your video always looks so good.
Thanks, man. Like, the funny thing, I wish that they could be as entertaining as yours, though, because you have the entertainment value on 10. I might have the production value on 10, but you just, every time you're on camera, I'm just like, this dude is ridiculous. Like, he is absolutely ridiculous. I'm just like, okay, I've seen it all now. And he's like, no. Put this in your mouth. I'm gonna give you some water. Like, it's just like, of course, there's more.
I am a little ridiculous. Hey, are you into FPV at all? You just got into that at all? Are you flying FPV at all?
Yeah. Actually, newbie drone. They got me into it. That's actually the drone that you saw in that video. That's the one I was waving while you were singing.
Yeah.
This is an FPV, a practice drone, and it does everything. So it has full acro mode and all that. The only thing that's wrong with it that I need to learn more about. It's not a brushless motor drone, so they fly differently. But at the same time, I've been doing it. I'm pretty confident. I can fly in full acro mode pretty consistently now. Doing flips and doing all that kind of stuff, and flying around outside, flying under stuff, flying around stuff in the FPV mode. Like, I feel pretty confident to, like, I wouldn't race or anything like that, but if somebody wanted me to do camera work, maybe with like a quad and have like a GoPro on it or something like that to do those kind of shots, I'd probably just need a day or two of practice with that quad, and I feel honestly pretty confident at this point.
That's the way I felt.
That's
the way I felt, and then I broke a $1,200 FPV drone. Ashley, do you know what we're talking about? Ashley's over there like,
No, the babies.
The fast
really
little baby.
ones.
Yes. Ashley,
Look at that little baby.
look at that little baby. And a slightly larger baby, a little 5-inch baby, can do stuff like this. Oh! That's Mr. Steel, man, chasing cars. Smoke them if you got them. Woo! Look at that. I want to convince somebody to let me try to chase a car around a dirt track or something like that. I think I can do it. I can't land without breaking the drone, but I can follow the car for a while. Isn't that fantastic? Do you think you can do that, Brennan? Woo!
Look at the flip.
That's good stuff. I can watch that all day. Anyway, we gotta.
How do you mentally keep up with that?
Well, I mean, you should be able to do that better than me because you have better reaction time as a youngster.
Do you play video games, Ashley?
Yeah, I love video games.
What games do you play?
Right now I'm playing Red Dead Redemption, but I was really into Fortnite and Call of Duty.
Oh man, you would be great at drone flying if you don't fly already. Like that's how I got into drones, is because I play video games like Call of Duty. First-person shooters. If you play first-person shooter and you're good at it, you're using a 2-axis system where you're moving yourself in space, but also orienting where you're looking. You're pretty much controlling a camera on a stick that moves in space. You add one more vector to that, and you're flying a drone. So that's all I'll say is that you already got half the work done to learn how to fly a drone and do things just like that. You just haven't played with it yet.
Now I have the Mavic, and actually, Ken, I'm gonna send you the video when it's done, because this next video that I'm gonna try to post tomorrow, there's a couple of close calls that might make professionals like you guys poop a little. Because I'm still trying.
Well, you know,
I'm learning that a little goes a long way.
That's true. Hey, Assured Creative Media with a 2-pounder. Thanks, man. Hey, Ken, take care and stay safe. I shall try, as we all should. And what you got? What you got there?
You challenged me last time I talked to you.
Oh yes.
About making sure I had.
Yeah, you got to have the right ones on your. If you have a Phantom 4 series, make sure you have the what are they freaking called, the 9450S, the originals on there, because the
original blade. Yeah, they're way better for sure.
The silent ones are flippy floppity. I don't like them. But Ashley does have a YouTube channel. There's her YouTube channel. There's a link in the description, and you have 111 subscribers.
She needs more. We need to give her more.
She needs some more. Maybe, you know what? It looks like I'm not even subscribed. I better do that.
Ken.
I know.
Wow, Ken.
So let's see. Going over to the bell. Do I want to be bothered by all of her damn videos? No, I'm gonna click no. No, I'll click all of them. There you go. Come on now.
So Ken, I want to point out what you just did there, though.
Yeah.
What Ken just did right there is really important if you really, really care about a YouTuber and about what they're doing. Instead of just hitting the subscribe button, make sure that you turn notifications on. Because if you don't, then you won't know when a new video comes out unless the algorithm decides that day to give it to you. And so what Ken just did, going over there to turn notifications on for that, means that when you get a little bell thing every single time she drops a video or Ken drops a video or whoever you subscribe to, and make sure you turn on notifications. That's super important. I'm happy you did that, Ken.
It really is important, and it hasn't been that way all the time. I mean, that's kind of a recent thing. You used to be able to just subscribe and that was it. Whoa! In
the house.
Ray Bob's antics. Mr. Ray Bob with $100 super chat. My goodness, Ray Bob. All right now. Ray Bob is probably the most generous contributor to the channel, and I have to go over here and I have to show how much I appreciate Ray Bob. I do Patreon. If you want to support the channel on Patreon, you can do that. But let me.
I see you out here. FPV takes a bit more time to get good at, but well worth it. I'm really excited about the future. Yo, real talk, Nick Lang. I think the cinematography world is about to be forever changed by FPV drones. Just throwing that out there.
I agree. I'm trying to show. I have a whole tier in Patreon called the Ray Bobs. It's a tier unto his own, and he's the only member so far. But I thank all of my Patreon supporters. because without you, good golly, it'd be a lot of ramen. Yeah, Nick
ramen.
Lang, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Appreciate that. Now, Ashley, you were talking about colliding with yours. I have a quick video here. You got a minute to stick around there, Brennan?
Yeah, I'm just looking for Ashley's YouTube channel right now.
Okay. There's a link in the description to Ashley's channel if you want to check that out.
You got like 40 subscribers just now.
Seriously?
Yeah, you have 146 subscribers.
Okay, so there's 111. Let's refresh that thing. People want to see what your goofy ass is going to do. Oh, wow, 149. That's fantastic.
I'm a bit emotional.
So now, what are you going to do, Ashley? You're going to have to start making more content for them.
You are going to have to start making more content. There's an obligation now.
Mm-hmm.
You have people waiting for content.
So I have a video that all I gotta do is film my voiceover for it, and now using y'all's not critiques, I'll be sure to add that. I'll keep that in mind whenever I'm judging the length and all that stuff, because I learned from my first video with the graveyard that people don't really like the text over the video. They would much rather have a voiceover explaining what's going on.
I think so. I agree. If appropriate, if you can, do that. Yeah.
So, I need to do that. That one will go up tomorrow, and then I'm gonna fly tomorrow. Something really inappropriate.
Okay. Wonderful. So let me share this video just very quickly before Brennan heads out. This is from Stan. He says, "Hello, Ken. In response to your request for mid-air mishaps, which is going to be the next viewer video compilation, I'm asking people to send in if you have any drone-on-drone action. Huh? Little drone-on-drone action. Come on now. Yeah. Anyway, send your drone-on-drone action, a drone filming another drone midair to kenheronupload@gmail.com." And Stan says, "I created this video from an event that happened to me a while ago. A buddy and I were playing around with my Inspire 1 and Mavic Air, and somehow this happened. Thanks for everything you do for the drone industry, Stan." So, here you go. From Stan. Alright, so we're flying in the field. I guess this is the air.
The voiceover, Ashley, right?
Right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no. Oh, no.
Ah!
Oh!
It's okay.
Oh, that's good.
That's great.
Mavic Airs are super robust. All the Mavics are super robust. They don't need all their propellers to be able to get back down.
That's true. Even the Mavic Mini. Joshua Barbell crashed mine into a fence and it was fine.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Well, I mean, but that's the funny thing is that's like the opposite of a Phantom. It's like you get one of the four blades just nicking anything, it goes into a free fall spin and just destroys itself.
By the way, Barbell was on the 24-hour live stream for charity for Meals on Wheels, and I forgot I had some of his audio saved. I pulled some clips of just some funny sounds that he made from his channel. I should have played them for him, but here they are. Oh! So I have that one, and then I have.
Oh my God!
I have to watch what I put on my channel and watch what I say around you.
Yeah.
Because you're the guy who do that.
I'll turn you into a meme. And this is my favorite. Sounds like the Pillsbury Doughboy.
Ken, I'm going to give you one before you figure it out and surprise me with one so that you just don't do it because it's already happened to me so many times.
Okay.
Is that you watched the very first episode of that show that I was talking about that I'm in earlier, The Curse of Akakor. I fall, and it's very embarrassing the way that I fall into a river. And yeah, there you go. You can have it.
Did you
can
scream?
Go grab it.
Did you scream like a girl?
I will tell you the story of what happened and what went through my mind the next time that you have me around.
Okay.
You show the video. Because it is a full story that is definitely worth telling, but I'm not proud of it. I will say that. Not
Awesome. Awesome. All right. Well, hey, thanks for making time for us and being on. Really, really appreciate it.
Appreciate both of you. It's nice to meet you, Ashley.
You too.
Can you behave yourself, sir?
Yeah,
We're
okay.
watching you.
All right. I'll
There's
try.
impressionable young people that you gotta, you know what I'm saying?
You're right.
Impressionable young- you see this?
I got to take her under my wing and show her the way.
We out here.
Awesome. All right. See you, bud.
All right, take care.
All right, see you. Well, is he not the coolest ever?
He's so cool, man.
Yeah.
He's funny. I like him.
Yeah, he's a good guy, and he smells good too. If you ever,
really?
yeah, if you ever happen to have a chance to opportunity to smell him, he's a good smelling guy.
Good.
Logan Reed, thanks man for the $5 super chat. Can you watch my Nashville drone video I sent you in an email last week? In fact, I have that right here.
Ooh.
And we'll watch that a little bit later. I might have a
Okay.
surprise for you, Logan Reed. But thank you very much for supporting the channel. Let me run through another song video before we bring in Dana.
Okay.
Mel 400 AGL and Wendell and Dennis Lovelady are working on this song parody project, and I'm gonna I don't know if I'll play the whole thing, but I'll start it. It's really well done and very well sung, and it's I think the theme is, getting back out there and trying to fly drones again during this crisis. So enjoy this from 400 AGL, Wendell, and Dennis Lovelady. Enjoy.
Flying drones again. Mel had this great idea that makes me grin. Take a song and change the words a bit, and then you have a song about flying drones again. Flying drones again.
Hey!
Have to remember to fly against the wind. Or it will go too far, clear out of sight, and then I won't get to fly my drone again. Flying drones again. The most gorgeous sight that you could ever imagine. Yeah! Check the weather, friend. See if we can go out and indulge our passion. Attraction. Yeah! Such adrenaline. When we are out flying our drones again. Amazon and UPS can take a swim. Yeah! We just want to fly our drones again.
That's Dennis Lovelady in the vest. Isn't he just like the cutest dude ever?
Stop!
Isn't he just a precious little muffin? Look at him.
Made.
That's me on the harmonica.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, not really.
Flying drones again. The most gorgeous sight that you could ever imagine. Check the weather, friend. See if we can go out and indulge our passion. Attraction. Flying drones again. Up in the air where life is calm again. Don't want to come back down until the fun is done. I just want to fly my drones again. I just want to fly my drones again. I just want to fly my drones again.
Yeah! Wasn't that fantastic?
Harmony.
That was great. Good job, you guys.
It was a great song.
Yeah, that was 400 AGL Mel's idea, and Wendell and Dennis Lovelady in that video there.
I love that,
That was
so
great.
much.
Jerry Calverley with a $1 super chat. Hey Jerry, how you doing? All right, well let's see how many people got. Oh my goodness, Superior Drone Photography with I think that's an Australian $10. Hey Ken, love the show. Just wondering if you managed to get the camera on your Inspire 2 fixed. Does it still randomly shake? No, I did get it fixed. I was able to get that fixed through DJI Care and Refresh. Just the camera. So it's all good. I need to fly the Inspire more. Ashley, you've been around when I've flown that big old Inspire, haven't you?
The big one?
The big one.
I think so. I think you flew it on the farm. I think you flew it at the radio.
Oh, that's
station.
right. That's right. All right, I'm refreshing your page, by the way, just to see how many subscribers
I wonder
you have.
what you were doing over there.
Yeah, let's see. 190 subscribers. That's awesome.
I'm so nervous.
Well, you should be, because you're going to have to create some content for these people. Well, no, what was that? What was this? Was that windshield wipers? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, you're silly. All right, let's bring Dana Williams in.
Okay.
And I still have some really great videos from viewers here, but I want to get Dana before it gets too late, because he gets into his recliner and then there's no talking to him. That's it.
Oh no!
Yeah.
How has he been doing with all this COVID-19? And
Well,
they were on tour.
Yeah, they were on tour. He's at home now, so let's not keep him on too long, because that recliner just calls.
Man.
Are you going to be starstruck?
I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be chill.
Okay.
I'm gonna be chill.
All right, just chill. It's just like, to me, he's a drone guy that also sings.
Well, to me, he's a singer that exists and like knows Reba and Dolly. Diamond Rio is so good.
Yeah. Let's bring old Dana in.
Hey, I'm normal.
You're normal. Yeah, see if I can
I'm
do
learning
this.
to drone. He knows how to drone. We all droning.
We're all just droning. That's what we do.
Look natural. How do I?
You look good. Yeah, just look. You're just chilling, like a villain. Good. Okay. What are you doing? You're weird. You are a weird person. Is this Dana? I think I heard him answer.
You did?
Hey, Dana!
Are you sure he answered?
Yeah, I think so. Are you there?
Oh.
Come in.
I think I'm here.
Come in, Dana. The world awaits.
Come in.
We don't see you, but we hear you.
You don't really need to see me, do you?
Yeah. Come on, man. It could be just a Dana Williams impersonator until we see you.
I could be.
Could I hire a Dana Williams impersonator if there he is. Hey. What's up, man?
You're seeing it, baby.
Yeah? Thank you for taking a minute to be on with us.
Man, I have so been wanting to talk to you.
Yeah? What about? What's up? What's up, man?
About the end of each file from Monday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There is a peek behind the rage curtain. Yeah, if you...
I found there was so much humor.
Oh.
For someone that knows Ken, there was so much humor involved there.
People like watching me crash.
You want to hear my favorite part?
What?
I want to tell you my favorite part.
What was it when we were giving Wirecast the one finger salute?
Let's see. We got a couple of one finger salutes. And then, no, that wasn't it. No, a couple of two, not one, but 2 times did I see him bend over and fart real big.
Oh, I didn't remember that until you just mentioned it. I didn't remember that.
And no, hang on. And then it was suggested right after the fart and the one finger salutes, then it was suggested that he needed to reboot his computer. And he says, that goes against everything to do with professional broadcasting.
I mean, I wanted the whole 24 hours to be in one file, but thanks to Wirecast, it broke it up into 5 different files, and I don't know.
So farting and shooting a bird at the people, that's okay in professional broadcasting.
Absolutely.
Well, it's
but rebooting, oh no.
My sleepiness coupled with my frustration left me no other option but to verbally express my anger.
it was ready to blow.
I'm not a wall puncher. I don't. You know people that will punch through the wall and hopefully not hit a 2x4.
Yep.
Well, I don't do that. I yell at the ether, and it makes me feel better. By the way, Dana.
Yeah, it was there was quite a few
Of all the moments you could have seen, that was like must have been 3 a.m. What are you doing?
Well, see, here's the deal. I knew when I saw all of the 5, or at that time there was 3 or 4 different files.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
When I saw that there was multiple files, I knew I needed to fast forward to the end because I know what's going on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
By the way, we did end up raising $2,492.50 for Meals on Wheels through all of that. So I'm very taken aback by the generosity of our viewers, and people in the chat right now are saying certain things, and I'm not going to tell them. Dana can do what he wants. If he wants to be a vertical video, that's up to him. It doesn't.
Hey, yeah, I'm trying to get settled over here. Chill.
Oh, there. Okay. Thank goodness.
There
we go. Thank you, man.
I finally got seated with the light on.
Okay. Excellent. So, Ashley here is very starstruck right now. She may not be expressing it, but is there anything you'd like to say while we have a Grammy Award-winning country music superstar on with us? Ashley? Go on. The floor is yours.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Let's see. Before we met, Ashley?
Once,
I thought, yeah. Before we met, I became familiar with your mouth and your teeth.
Yeah. Yeah. But
they were very, very plainly
displayed. Yeah, but you know what, Dana? We also became very familiar with your mouth and your teeth. Let's go ahead and
because of hers.
That's right. Let's see a little bit of that. By the way, links to all this in the description. Enjoy this.
Number 2. Here's number 2.
Holla is a honey here. Holla is a honey here.
Holla is a honey here.
Holla is a hearty hooher.
Is a funny?
Holla is a hearty hooher.
Oh, party pooper? Wait,
what's the first word?
Holla.
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 Oh, it's not holla, it's holla.
See, hearty hooher?
Uh-huh.
Holla. Holla is a hearty hooher.
Some's a party pooper, but I ain't getting it.
You're getting the he's. It's a he.
It's
Hardy.
a he.
I'm gonna have to pass.
Oh my God, that was so funny. What a great day.
I swear you cannot make a pee without lips.
You can't. You can't.
You just can't do it.
I wanted to feed you a Pop-Tart and water, but that bit of bridge too far.
My gosh.
Why didn't he get that? Why wasn't me?
He wasn't hungry. By the way, a couple super chats. Southern Rail Fanny with a $10 super chat. KY hand sanitizer. Yes, that's very important. Did I miss any others? Philip. Philip Koshak with a $10 super chat. Better late than never.
All of my professional broadcasting.
Yeah.
You just can't.
Coronavirus to me means work. We'll catch on the flip side. Very good, Philip. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Yeah. So what? So Dana, are you hunkering down there in Nashville in the home?
Yeah, man, I've been home since Sunday. Just
And you had a pretty full touring schedule too.
Yeah, I should be gone. I was supposed to be gone this entire week and be home sometime next week, but everything got canceled or postponed.
Okay. So I bet.
Speaking of that, I don't even know yet. It's still on the calendar that we're coming to Huntington in what is that, May?
Okay.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'd love to see you down there at the Dixie.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I don't know.
But
none of us know what's going on with this life of ours.
Your wife Deanna must be happy to have you home, right?
Well.
Oh man. Sure. Yeah. Okay.
I'll say yes.
You guys have a store in Hendersonville.
The Trendy Trunk.
Trendy Trunk. Is that still open? Closed? I mean,
it is not open to the public. Of course, the web store at thetrendytrunk.com is open, and then we have one girl there every day to answer the phones, and we have had a bunch come by and let us bring it out to the car, and things like that. But we're just trying to do the best we can for our community and still serve a little bit,
Right.
We do have rent.
Yeah, that's true. Now, Ashley, do you know what kind of store the Trendy Trunk is? I think you might like it.
It sounds like a boutique.
It's got everything that you would like in it.
It's all like girly stuff and little doodads and knickknacks. And there's how many pounds of glitter would you say total are in the store?
Oh man.
Oh, so
there's no way to. There's no counting.
So much glitter.
Lots of glitter and home decor and jewelry and.
Oh, I'm a big fan of home decor.
Oh,
there you go.
That.
Yeah.
Clothes, lots of clothes.
So for those
just
watching,
everything that the chicks like, it's there.
Those watching in other countries who may not be familiar with Dana Williams, he's in a band. He plays bass in a band called Diamond Rio. And here's Ashley to tell you a little bit more about Dana.
Well, something I learned tonight is his name is Dana, and then your wife's name is what? Diane? Is that what?
Deanna.
Deanna. Why did you have to put those two names to Dana, Deanna?
Because we wanted to have the same monogram.
Yeah. he already had the D's on the towels.
Yeah, so might as well keep it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dana also flies drones?
Yep.
Flies drones.
Hold on, I need to know this. How did you guys get connected? What happened?
What guys?
You and Ken. What
How do we become best buddies?
Because we're both so weird.
we met down at Weird Anonymous.
Ah.
No, it was just I bought a drone and I started. When you first get a drone, you're going crazy trying to find everything there is on the net with drones, and I come up on Ken and saw something crazy he was doing, and then I'll be dogged if he didn't just live a couple hours away. And then, as I listened more, I found out that he worked at a country radio station. So I sent an email with it, Ken.
Yeah, you sent me an email, and I guess you assumed since I worked at a radio station that I was familiar with country music.
Yeah, you would think a man that worked at a country radio station would have a little bit of knowledge of country music.
I mean, I knew who you were. No,
I
knew who Diamond Rio was. I knew that one song.
I start walking your way.
Yes. Yes. I did a lot of research after we started hanging out, but I mean, I tell you what, to hang out with Dana, he would take me for rides in his truck, like around, hey, this Conway Twitty did this, and I mean, like a personalized tour of Nashville, of like hot spots that only, the in crowd knows. And believe me, Dana, I don't know if I ever let you know how much I appreciate that. But you know, as someone who's not that familiar with all the countryfiedness, it still was cool. But Ashley, you would have lost your ever-loving mind at some of the stuff that he shared.
What, Dana, what a waste that drive was on him. What a waste!
That's what Kelly said. Kelly's like, what? He what? Oh, and Dana took me to the Grand Ole Opry for the first time. I'd never been.
Yeah.
I've only ever been in the Grand Ole Opry backstage. I've never sat out front with the regular people. I've only been backstage. That's a privilege, and I appreciate it.
That's because I don't know how to get out there.
Yeah, he only knows the.
Oh my God! Yeah.
He only
start throwing stuff. I'm just.
He only knows the musician's entrance.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
I mean, the first place that we went when you came to Nashville was Johnny Cash's old house.
That's right, the one that was by that lake and burned down, and
yeah,
he's got such great stories, such great history. And we'll be just driving around looking for a place to drone. And he's like, hey, we played there. Or he tells me some story about, something happened where they filmed a video or something there. I was like, oh, cool. All right, so we'll film the drone over here. To me, Dana is a drone pilot that also has a cool singing job.
Yeah, he says, Ashley, he's come with me on shows before, and he goes, man, you're kind of different, man, when you guys go to play.
Oh, it's such an interesting thing. You know those seats in the Grand Ole Opry that people sit and they sit on stage?
Yeah.
I was sitting up there, and I'd never seen my friend Dana, the drone pilot, do his real job before. It was cool. Like, he's all dressed up. He's with the band. He's playing bass. I was like, well, damn, he's a real deal, man. I'm like, oh. It was awesome. I stared at the back of your head the whole time. It was great.
I am so embarrassed.
Why?
You're embarrassed. You're embarrassed for him, aren't you?
Oh, Ashley.
You need to be appreciated for the diamond that you are.
Aw. Do you know, Ashley? He even let me stand on that part of the stage that was like the old wood part. It's like a circle.
I have a picture there.
I didn't know. I thought, oh, well, somebody messed up.
I told him, I said, hey, man, Elvis stood here and Patsy Cline, and he went, who's that?
No, I didn't do that. But you know what? Even someone who's not a big country music fan, to be in the Grand Ole Opry, you really get a sense.
It's really cool.
It really is. And it's a radio show, man. They put on it's a slick operation. Anyway, very quick, the Grumpy Vlogger with a $5 super chat. And Ken wonders why Dana doesn't hang out anymore. Aw, man. David Cassidy with a $10 super chat. And
I think I love you.
Yeah. He's
that David Cassidy. I think he's gone.
He's gone. Teen Idol David Cassidy. As an essential worker, I would love a month of quarantine when this calms down. By the way, I have a video from David Cassidy. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, it's a Skydio video. Really FPV with a $2 super chat. Great show. Hi, Mr. Williams, Ken, and Ashley. Hello.
Hello.
Really FPV. So yeah, this is from Teen Idol David Cassidy, my favorite partridge. This is a almost crash with a Skydio. He says, "Hey Ken."
It says on my telephone screen, because I'm using my phone.
What?
Do you know what it says?
What?
Ken is using a device that could record or broadcast this call.
Oh. Yeah, that's the message that comes up in Skype when I use NDI.
That?
It's a NDI. It's fancy pantsy. Yeah. I might broadcast it. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. Anyway,
maybe you should start a YouTube channel.
That's a good idea. Yeah. He says, "Hey Ken, I have a Skydio almost crashed for TNL. Hit a wire, but awesomely saved itself. My nephew with the beacon was able to regain control. The gimbal was twisted, but righted itself. Works perfectly fine now. No issues. Pretty awesome." David Cassidy. I was impressed with the ruggedness of the Skydio 2. So Here
Not
that
the
is.
flyiness.
No, it flies itself very well, but when you try to fly it yourself,
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
You said it was kind of mushy.
it was a little mushy, but maybe I need to give it a second chance. Who knows? Anyway, here's the almost crash from Mr. Cassidy. So it's
Oh! Whoa!
So the the gimbal's a little messed up.
But it's still flying here?
Yeah.
That makes me want to go vertical again.
Are we all doing this?
I mean, that's what I was going to do, man.
So it righted itself, so that's good.
I like that moped.
That's a cool moped, man. I think it's a scooter. If it doesn't have pedals, it's a scooter. Not to get all, technical on you. So this is David Cassidy's house. Woo! Yeah. I didn't see the bus parked anywhere.
I didn't see Danny Bonaducci anywhere.
It's easy to say that name wrong.
Instead of Bonaducci?
Yeah. Mel, he got that a lot. Because he was. Yeah. Mel Baldwin with a 2-pounder. Let's pound it. Thank you. John Barrow's Maverick Pro hit a tree Monday and it's dead. Oh no, darn Burrow. Well, gosh darn Burrow. That's sad. Oh, let's have a moment of silence for the Mavic Pro. That's enough. All right.
What time did you get up on Tuesday?
I went to bed at 1 a.m. on Tuesday, early morning. Slept for 12 hours. Woke up at like around 1 or 1:30 p.m. Then went back to sleep for a little bit. Had some pizza. Woke up. Took a nap on the couch because I was so tired from sleeping. Oh, man, it's been a while to get my circadian rhythm back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you get in them 50s, them skipping a nights.
Oh, I know.
Tough.
I know, man.
Tough.
I know, man. It's sometimes I'll forget that I'm 53, but I'll do something like that and to rudely
and then
reminds
you
me.
look in the mirror and you see that hair and you go, "Oh yeah."
I do. I say, "Oh yeah, look at that hair." Yeah.
You look in that mirror and you go, "Oh, I am 53."
Well, you know what? Dana's older than me, and look at his dark locks. Look at that. Every time I think about it, I think, "Oh, why? Why? Why can't I have that?" Oh.
I got gravy right in here though.
Oh, you poor thing.
I didn't have that until my kids started driving. That turned to gravy.
Jeff Udak, Aero Photography, with a $2 super chat. Hoping to see Dana at Silver Dollar City. Where's that?
That's in Branson, Missouri.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I've been there a couple times.
Hey Ashley, do you want to go to the Dixie with me and see Diamond Rio?
I mean, I'll have to check my calendar, but yeah, if I'm free, it'd be cool, I guess. It's fine.
You can even bring your husband. He can sit between us.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe no.
No husband.
It's starting to sound boring now.
Yeah, right.
No.
And a really FPV with another $2. Thank you. Does Dana and Ashley have any interest in flying FPV? I don't know if Dana does, but Dana flies fixed wing.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
FPV it looks hard and expensive.
Yeah, that's true. But
I've tried it on a sim, and seemed like I tried some toy drone that did not have GPS in it.
Yeah.
Which reminds me of the FPV type.
Right, flying an acro.
Yeah, that doesn't work out well.
No, would you say that flying fixed wing is more difficult? I think I asked Nurk that. when he was on during the stream. Nurk,
I don't think it's more difficult than FPV. No.
okay. Do you think I could?
FPV, because with FPV, it's like you're flying a bowling ball. You know, there's no coast, no glide, nothing, buddy.
Yeah, you always have to be doing something.
With depending on the throttle, depends on where that thing is, and boy, it's just like you're holding a bowling ball up there.
Yeah, you're trying to teeter a bowling ball on your finger. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
So, do you think I could fly one of your fixed wings sometime?
Oh, I'm sure you could, man.
No, but will you let me?
I'm sure you could. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm sure you have the ability to do so.
That's his diplomatic answer. That's
Can I go to the restroom? I don't know.
I'm sure you could. Hey, how much time you got? I know that your recliner is calling you around this time.
I have a maximum of 5 minutes.
5 more minutes. Okay. Well, let's.
Because my battery has already said 10%.
Oh goodness. All right. Well, Ashley.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you would like? Would you like to come with me next time me and Dana fly sometime? Make a video?
That'd be so much fun.
Yeah.
Where do you live, Ashley? How far are you?
Knoxville. So from where Ken's at, like 6 hours. From Nashville, like 2.5.
2.5, yeah. Yeah, my kid went to school there.
Not anymore. Classes are online.
Oh yeah.
He graduated in December.
Oh, good for him.
He's all graduated.
He's educated.
Yeah.
Educated, and I got a raise. So there you go.
Awesome. Well, we'll let you go.
Until 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, right. Well, we'll let you go charge your phone up, and now that you have plenty of time, let's get together and break one of your fixed wings one of these times.
Well, as long as we can stay 6 feet apart.
Yeah, we'll do that. I have my inflatable dinosaur suit. I'll just wear that.
Done.
Are you wearing that gas mask literally to the store?
Yeah, in fact, here's what I look like at Walmart today.
Oh, I saw that, but I'm like, are you seriously wearing that everywhere, or is this just for the picture?
No, everywhere I go in public, absolutely, I wear that and gloves. I don't care what I look like.
Okay.
I look better. I look better here than I would in a coffin.
Or in a hospital.
In a hospital, yeah.
True.
I've seen you in a hospital bed, and that's way better.
Yeah. And
that mask is way better.
I think I might have caught a little germophobia from Kelly Green, to be honest.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's starting to make a lot more sense. Anyway.
Okay. Well,
you go charge your phone.
See you.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks, Dana Williams.
Right, see you, pal.
Okay. See ya.
Bye.
All right. Huh? How about that?
That guy.
Is he not awesome?
What a guy.
What a guy.
What a man, what a man, what a man, what a man. I don't know why it reminded me of that song. I don't know.
The show has gotten kind of lengthy, and I apologize.
After you said you wanted to keep it under 3 hours.
Yeah. Let me just run through some of these videos. Are we still doing all right? Everybody, is it still entertaining?
We got 143 people, or 403 people.
Ooh! All right, so people are still watching. Okay, so we're still digging it. All right, cool. We'll wrap it up here in a minute. I wanted to share something that I missed last week. This is from Adam Gleason, and I'm calling this video "Full of Crop." He says, "Hey Ken, I shot this with my mate Luke. Thanks Ken for the great content." Adam Gleason. And that's all the information he gave. So this is a crop somewhere. And by mate, I'm guessing maybe...
Australia?
Australia? Somewhere where they say mate? Anyway, here it is. It's pretty cool. Check it out. Can anyone in the chat tell me what kind of crop this is? Is it bananas? I don't know. I don't have the answer. I don't know. I don't have the answer. But this is a great... It's short, but it's a great little... Check this out.
What are those things?
No idea. But it's party.
That's cute.
Wasn't that cute? That was great. That was from Adam Gleason, if you know what kind of crop that was.
People in the chat are saying banana, banana, banana. Somebody said cauliflower. That is not cauliflower. I don't know how to tell y'all that, but it ain't cauliflower.
It's not cauliflower, okay.
Plantains.
You know, we need to head into the mail room. Where's my big mail intro? I have a big mail jingle. Do you want the Blues Clues or do you want the other one? Which one do you want, Ashley?
I like Blues Clues.
You know how I can tell you like Blues Clues?
Why?
Because you're wearing dude's shirt right now.
We just got a letter. 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 Wonder who it's from.
Was his name Steve?
His name was Steve, and I had the biggest crush on him. Now he's in a band.
Oh, really? That's good.
Mm-hmm. He's like in a rock band. I can sound just like Blues Clues. I can sound just like Blue.
Do it.
All right. I mean, that's it.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen Blues Clues?
But I know about it. Just like you've never seen Star Wars, but you should know about it. Anyway, so we're gonna get you a list together. All right, so this is from Stephen and Lori Graves from Carmel, Indiana. And they said they were gonna send me a thing. And this this is the thing. It's pretty cool. It's a tumbler with their logo on it. It's from Drone Assist, Indiana. Look at that. Isn't that cool?
I love that.
It's a little drinky thing. You put your stuff in there and you drink out of it. Keeps it cold or hot or whatever.
That's so nice.
So this is Drone Assist, Indiana. Autism Spectrum Safety Indiana Search Team. So they do like search and rescue in Indiana.
That's really freaking cool, man.
And here's a trivia question for someone. Who sang the song about Indiana? I think there's only one. And it goes like this. Indiana wants me, but I can't go back there. Indiana wants me, but I can't go back there. Yeah, there's something random for you.
Nobody in the chat.
Nobody. No. They're gonna Google it. It's a cool little ditty. Just a cool little ditty. Yeah. All right, let's blow through some videos.
Yeah.
All right, and then we're gonna get to the viewer video of the week, which is super special. Oh, Matthias Allring from Sweden. He sent me this. Yeah, Matthias. You know Matthias?
No, that's just a really powerful name.
Rock me, Matthias. Rock me, Matthias. You don't know that song. So many references lost on you. That's all right. You just sit there and be purty. So Matthias Allring from Sweden says, Ken, check out this video from Swedish FPV pilot Peter Barthelsson. This is impressive. This is a guy who works on a ship and is flying FPV from the ship. See if you can spot where he's standing on the ship. Bibbidi bop. Oh, it's so awesome. Oh my goodness. Where the heck is it? Oh no!
I'm excited.
Hold on. I didn't have it ready. Oh no. Oh no, I thought I had it. Stand by. Here's Ashley with a joke while I find it.
Alright, here's me with a joke. I gotta pull up that tab again. That's A-okay because I got a joke for you. How did the hipster burn his mouth?
How?
He ate the pizza before it was cool. Because he's a hipster. Alright. That one was a bad one. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. I thought I had this. Oh my gosh, I apologize. What a letdown. What a complete letdown.
No, it's not a letdown.
No, it is. Oh, how unprofessional. You know what I'm going to do?
What are we going to do?
I'm going to get that. I don't know where I put that. I got to find it. I don't care how long it takes. I know I showed it already on the other stream. It's really cool, but Ashley hasn't seen it.
No.
Ashley, while
Yeah.
I do this,
Yeah.
you entertain the folks.
Okay.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Mhm.
It doesn't have to be jokes.
You do what you want. You do
All right,
you do
let
you.
me pull up. Let me pull up. If you don't follow me on Instagram, then you're missing a lot of really cute pictures and videos
Oh my goodness.
of my cat Beans.
Mm-hmm.
But here's my favorite video of Beans that I'm just gonna show right here. I call this her stinky face. She makes it when she smells something she don't like. So let me just play it. I am got it. Here we go.
What? What is wrong with your cat?
I don't know. She makes this stinky face when she smells something. Okay, I know that maybe that's not the best one ever, but I watch that video when I get sad. So there's that for you. Also, the video that's going up tomorrow on my channel is my first time flying over water.
Oh, where is that?
Huh?
Where what water? What kind of water? A lake?
It's a part of the Tennessee River. I'll explain. It's right here in Knoxville. It's called Volunteer Landing. It's in between a new bridge and the super old, crusty, raggedy railroad bridge. And so I approached the bridge and I watched a lot of your videos, Ken, about you going under and through stuff and like how you can measure how to know if you're low enough to go under something without hitting it, you know? And it was my first attempt at going under something. Should my first attempt have been over water? Guess you'll have to watch the video to find out.
All right. Very good, Ashley. Okay, now I finally found it. It's so disorganized from the last 24 hours. I apologize. I can't have that big buildup and not play it.
I'm so excited.
Okay, this is very cool. So see if you can find Dude on the ship.
So he's flying.
Yeah.
On the
Look
boat.
at this. The magic of FPV.
How is he even?
The ship is moving. So that's extra. There he is. You can see him on the front with the goggles.
Oh yeah, there he is. Okay.
Yeah.
One wrong turn and he's going right in that water.
Right. How do you convince your shipmates? Hey, what do you think? I'm just gonna go out here and zip-de-doo around the ship. What do you think?
Holy ship! Here it is.
That's good stuff.
That's so crazy.
Isn't that great? One wrong move and bloop, there goes your
It's all
drone.
done.
Yep. Risk.
That's so pretty though.
It is. Risk versus reward, man. Take a chance, get some good stuff.
And he got rewarded.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got nervous.
FPV can do that.
Oh wow.
People are saying the video is freezing. Is it freezing? Oh, it is freezing. Oh, I apologize.
Stop and go for me. I
Stop
thought it
and
was
go.
my end.
Oh, well, I apologize. I don't know why that's happening. My bad. That's why I do it the other way. Too much bandwidth. Are we good? Are we back? I apologize. Anyway. All right. Of all the
But that
things
was still really cool.
of all the things that could have gone wrong, I'm over here watching it, not watching. It's like,
I thought it was on my end, so I didn't say anything.
you know what won't freeze?
What?
Ashley's nature clip.
It's time for Ashley's real gross nature clip. It's oh so gross. It's oh so gross. It's oh so very gross.
All right, it's time to win. A pick me. Woo-wee. In the chat. So, Ashley's nature clip is a fun little game that we like to play where you can win fabulous prizes.
Like a car.
Like a brand new car. Tell you what, I'm going to give away, if Ashley can watch this, it's just a nature clip, a clip from nature. If she can watch this nature clip without making a face, just being, then I'll give you a Tesla of your choice. Your choice of Tesla. Any Tesla car.
Tesla?
Yeah, anyone. That's how confident I am. Do you even try to not make a face?
People think somebody messaged me on Instagram and said you don't have to fake it. And I'm like, I wish it was fake.
She does not.
I don't.
Yeah. So pick someone to win the Tesla if you are able to not make a face.
All right. I'm going to pick Stingray Aerial Solutions.
Okay. And now what we're going to do for the second person who will win a set of eyeballs if you do make a face, kind of a consolation prize. Just pick someone and don't say their name.
Oh, okay.
So that everybody thinks they might be the person. So pick someone, but don't say their name. You got someone?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Ashley, for you, I have 2 clips. I will tell you up front that they contain poop.
Okay, I can handle poop.
Yeah. Thank you, Nick Lang, $2 super chat. Risk reward ratio is important. Great clip. Yes. It was going so quickly. Thank you very much for the super chat. All right. 2 poop clips. The first one, that's the face maker. Okay?
Oh.
The second one will bring you back and will be, guaranteed, the cutest poop you've ever seen.
A cute poop. I love a good cute poop.
Cutest poop you've ever seen. Okay? So, let me get Bibbidi Bop. We get that ready. Are you ready? And try to play this at home. See if you can watch this without making a face. And if you would like to
Stone Cold.
There you go. If you would like to send in a clip for Ashley's nature clip, please send it here. KenHeronUpload@gmail.com. I'm running out of nature clips. Now this can be anything, like I don't want to give examples. It doesn't all have to be poop. Just something from nature.
A lot has been pooped though.
Well, there was one that where the heron ate a duckling, and I think Ashley's still scarred from that.
Yeah, I sent you a picture. I texted you a picture of a baby duck, and I was like, "Yeah, this is it. I've adopted a new pet."
There you go. You have to give back. All right, so here is the first nature clip. Good luck, Ashley.
Thank you.
Is it freezing?
Oh my gosh, there we go.
Okay, there we go. There it is. I don't know why it's freezing. I don't know why it's doing this. I am sorry. I don't know why it's doing that.
That's okay. It's giving me time to prepare.
I did something. I did something in the mix. I did something. I might have to stop and start. I might have to, yeah, something's lagging. Did you see that blink?
I did.
All right, let me just
tell me to get Botox.
Let me just take a moment. I have a meeting coming up with the CEO of Wirecast.
Yeah?
And I've been advised by Greg Kunert to not hold back.
Can we get a little taste of that?
No. No. I don't know what is going on. Ray Bob, one last one of my. Hey, it's his birthday. Ray Bob with $100. The presents go the other way, Ray Bob.
Yeah, you're supposed to have presents.
Yeah. You see why it's blinking up there? Anyway, here is Ashley singing "Happy Birthday" to Ray Bob, and go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ray Bob. Happy birthday to you. How was it with the lag?
Oh, it's terrible. Yeah. Thank you, Ray Bob, so much. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to stop the stream. I hate doing this. I'm going to stop the stream and restart it. I don't know. See, because... Oh, I hate Marcus so... F***ing much. God, just worthless. Just worthless. Do you know how much this program was?
How much?
$1,100 frickin' dollars. But I thought, oh, it does everything I want it to. Yeah, it's worth it. I really need to see. It's blinking. I need to stop and start. I hate doing that, because I risk losing the chat. What should I do, you guys? It won't fix. Greg says it won't fix.
Oh no, and that's from Greg.
Well, how do I play a video then? Let me go over here. Let's go over to Ashley's channel. See, I just clicked on Ashley's channel and it's lagalicious. Lagalicious. Look at that. I'm moving it and it's frozen. So we can't do Ashley's nature clip. Because it needs to... Damn it. Hey, thanks, Wirecast. You ruined the show. Ah, you're awesome. And now I can't play the... I can't play any more videos. We don't have a viewer video of the week. Greg, advice? It's the stream... Let's bring Greg in. Let's bring Greg in.
What time is it there, I wonder?
Well, he's up. I see him in the chat.
Oh, yeah. Well, while we're bringing Greg in,
yeah.
Guess who's in the chat?
Who?
Jimmy J!
Jimmy J! Whoa! Thanks, $2.
$2 super chat.
Thanks, man. Let's bring in Greg. While I try to do my breathing exercises.
Breathe in your nose for 4 counts. Hold for 7. Breathe out.
Hey, Greg, what do we do, man?
Breathe out.
You see?
Breathe in. Breathe out.
You see how it's screwing us up?
Yeah.
Do I
Can I ask you, is it the streamlight that's going from green to orange to red, or what are you seeing?
No.
The CPU thing, what does it say?
CPU. 2013, 17, 22.
Okay, so CPU is low, so it's not a CPU problem. And you're not getting the streamlight going weird, so it's something else that's weird. Stopping and restarting RTMP won't fixing it, i.e. stopping the stream and starting it won't fix it. You'd need to restart Wirecast as well.
Do you think I can do that and YouTube will stitch it together?
Depends how fast you are.
What do you think I should do, guys? We'll just let it go with OBS. Everybody needs to stop. I appreciate your suggestions, but I'm gonna. I spent $1,100, so I'm going to get my money's worth from Wirecast. Are we gonna talk to the CEO and tell him that he sucks?
Look, like you, Ken, I think Wirecast is something that could be absolutely phenomenal, but just a few of these little things frustrate the crap out of me like they do you.
Yeah, just a little things like everything. Anyway, so what should I do? I don't know. I'm leaving it up to you. Because I mean,
save the document, restart Wirecast. You got to quit Wirecast, get back into it, and then you got to redo the monitor things, because you know how Wirecast never saves the preferences every time you restart. You'll probably have to do all that again.
Now I'm saving. Nah, look, I'm saving. I hit save and it won't even. No, it's trashed. It's trashed. Anyway, Greg, tell us. We're gonna just go. We're just gonna go. I apologize. Okay. Well, I'll put all the stuff in foil and we'll save it for next week. It's been a long enough show anyway. Greg,
hey,
you have a show coming up. It's your 100th show. You want to tell everybody about it?
Yeah, 100 weekly shows. So tomorrow at the same time that TNL started today, I've got a show planned. It's going to have some news, and the rest of it is going to be inviting anyone and everyone who's ever been a guest or a viewer to come in and say hello.
Aww.
All right, and we already did Raz.
I forced an emergency Raz early on in the show. Everybody, sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you very much for everything, Greg.
Yeah, it's all. I love your show and your creativity.
I wish that I didn't have to think about this. I could just do a show. Anyway.
Can I just share before you go, this is something that I think Wirecast and every other creative software manufacturer needs to remember. And you told me this earlier today, and it's a good example.
Oh, yeah.
Trumpet player plays his trumpet.
Yeah.
He wants to create music. He doesn't want to have to worry if the valves and the knobs are going to fall off halfway through playing a note. It's as simple as that.
The valves have fallen off this show, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll wrap it up.
We hope you enjoyed the show half as much as you would have if it had been twice as good.
That last one was for Wirecast. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for subscribing. I really appreciate it. And Daniel Williams and Brennon Edwards from Droner. Ashley, thank you for being on. Somebody in the chat, let me know how many subscribers Ashley finally had. And TJ Grady with the final $5 super chat. Ken, love the show. Fire Wirecast. Yeah, I wish I could. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Until next time.
And bye. And bye.
I'm frozen. Thanks, Wirecast. All right.
I am frozen.
No, I don't know how to. Okay. Oh, Ray Bob! Whoa! Ray Bob! Thanks, Ray Bob, but that super sticker.
Stickers, I like stickers, yes I do. Stickers.
You know what? That kind of makes me want to buy $50 worth of tar and feathers, and when I meet the CEO, anyway. All right. Thank you, Ray Bob. Happy birthday. It's his 55th birthday. Thanks, everybody.
Happy birthday.
Buh and bye. And if I can figure out how to get the blazes out of this thing without the... I do this. Okay.
Is it wine time?
Yeah, totally wine time. Okay, bye, everybody.
Bye.
enjoy pigeon jerky. Pigeon jerky. The killer could process meat. Say I enjoy pigeon jerky. Pigeon jerky. And you give your family a treat. Establish nutrition to help them grow. And it's full of fiber to make them go. You enjoy pigeon jerky. Pigeon jerky. A killer could process meat. Yeah. That was so funny.